Mark Davis, first victory of the season. Victory is sweet.
Oh, such a relief and so happy. I'm so happy for the guys. We've really worked hard for this, and I thought our batting performance was outstanding.
It's the highest score Sussex have ever made in T20 cricket, which is quite something.
It is actually. I mean, if you hit the ball like Ross Taylor did there tonight, I'm not surprised, by the way. He was exceptional. We always obviously knew he could do it, and he's a fantastic player, and he delivered tonight.
Well, we're standing looking at those flats. They're big flats, and he hit the ball over the top of them.
He did. He's a big, strong New Zealander, isn't he? So he did. He gives it a good crack. He swings himself as hard as he possibly can, and he got hold of a couple. So great to see Ross come to form and play as well as he did tonight.
And you changed things around a bit today. Phil Salt coming into the side, a young man. He didn't look fazed by it at all, Mark.
He didn't at all, and that's one of the great strengths of Phil as well. He's very confident. He's got a couple of runs in the second team as well, and this format of the game really suits the way he plays. He's a good striker with the ball. He's, as you say, he's very confident, and he backs his ability. So good.
Ben Brown batting at 3. What was behind that?
I just think it's a good place for Barney to bat. I think he's more probably suited for the power plays. He's more suited up front because he can hit fours. He's quite an unorthodox little player as well, so he hits the ball square of the wicket, and he's a very dangerous player.
Let's talk about that reply, because it was nip and tuck, wasn't it, with Duckworth Lewis? And that dot ball that will be... Were you aware how important that ball was, that it was a dot ball?
I was. I mean, watching up there, you never quite know when the umpires are going to take you off, and this time it works in our favours. But over the years, it's at times it's worked against us. But tonight, I'm just so thrilled it's gone our way.
And it's been a tough few weeks, 5 draws in the Championship, a lot of bad weather around, your skipper's not fit, Chris Jordan's with the IPL. How much of a relief is it to get a win on the board?
It's a great relief. We've had loads of challenges, loads of curveballs come our way for the first sort of couple of weeks of the season, as you well know. We've had a few punches thrown, we've had a ride with a few punches, but to win a game like that tonight, be it by Duckworth, I'm thrilled, absolutely thrilled.
It's been a long week. You've got a week off now. Does that give the players a bit of a break? Because it's been pretty intensive for the last. Well, actually since Derby, really.
It has actually. So we'll have the weekend off, and they're going to play 2 2020 games at Hove as practice games, just to get into the 2020 competition. And then obviously we prep on Friday for our game on Saturday against Derby. So not a lot of rest for the wicked, but we'll give it a crack. We'll try and rest up, and we'll try and be as effective as we can. And your skipper was down here tonight. I saw him running up and down on the edge of the boundary. How close is Luke? Luke, I mean, the physios think possibly the game against Derbyshire. I just want to make sure that he is fit and doesn't sort of have a relapse, if you like. And he's a very important player for us, so I really want him to be 100% before he plays. Tremendous. Well done, Mark. Congratulations. Thank you very much.